The Highlands Community Association used to publish its newsletter using a typewriter and a copy machine, and it looked it. Nowadays, they're using an Apple Macintosh, a laser writer, and their newsletter looks a lot better. Indeed, nowadays, organizations from PTAs to Fortune 500 companies are turning to desktop publishing. And today, we're going to begin a special two-part look at desktop publishing on this edition of the Computer Chronicles.
The Computer Chronicles is made possible by Leading Edge, makers of IBM-compatible computer systems, including Lotus Lookalike Spreadsheet, word processing with spelling correction, communication software, and Hayes-compatible 1200 baud modem. Leading Edge with over 1,000 service centers nationwide. Additional funding is provided by McGraw-Hill, publishers of Byte. Byte's detailed technical articles on new hardware, software, and languages cover developments in computer technology worldwide.
Welcome to the Computer Chronicles. I'm Stuart Chaffee, and this is Gary Kildall. Gary, this is not the most earth-shattering example of desktop publishing, but a pretty interesting one nevertheless, showing how you can take complex graphics, merge them with text, and if you have a laser printer, come up with some pretty spiffy-looking output like that. We're looking at this software package called ComicWorks on a Macintosh, and of course many people say it was desktop publishing that made or perhaps even saved the Mac.
Well, Stuart, you know, at IBM PC's come standard with character-only display, and it's only been recently that we've moved toward the CGA and EGA standards. But for desktop publishing, you really have to have high-resolution display. Monochrome is okay. You don't really need to have color. You take the Mac, it's got a mouse. You can point a picture, move it around. It makes it really ideal for desktop publishing.
Gary, today we're going to take a look at the Macintosh side of desktop publishing. We'll see the newest version of one of the major software packages for doing publishing on the Mac, Ready, Set, Go. We'll learn everything you ever wanted to know about fonts. We'll see an 8.5 by 11-inch display for the Mac, just right for publishing applications. And we'll meet the man who more or less created the field with a product called PageMaker. One effect of desktop publishing has been the creation of a whole new cottage industry. And we're going to start out today by taking a look at one DTP entrepreneur in Oakland, California.
The successful wedding of computers, lasers, and printers is on the verge of transforming traditional publishing and printing at every level. For the small business, desktop publishing means having near total control over the design and printing of small documents. At Highlights Electronic Publishing Company in Oakland, California, George Poor combines electronic communications with desktop printing to provide a complete, self-contained newsletter publishing service. His clients span the globe, from a local nursing association to trans-Pacific teleconferences. Desktop publishing has created a new category of printing professionals. George can take an unproofed memo from halfway around